Number sucks. That's all I have to say about that. Not happy at all. I lost 0.2. Alright, outfit of the day. Can you tell these pants are like really big on me now? It's very exciting. But I have nothing else to really wear except for all these pants that are way too big, and I can't afford to just go out and buy new pants, especially if I have to buy more in a couple months anyway, so it's not worth it. And there's no belt loops in them either, which is weird. Like, you don't want me to wear a belt? Seriously? Glasses. My month of contacts is up, so I'll be wearing glasses for the next few days. Oh well. Alright. See you later. Not enough Rice Krispies, so Cocoa Puffs. This is gonna be super sweet. I just know it. I just finished dinner, and in an effort to prevent myself from not running, I went ahead and changed into my exercise clothes. I need to wait a little while because I did just eat, but I'm ready to go. All I have to do is put on my shoes and go and get it done and do it. And so, no excuses today. I don't really feel like doing it, but my body's not tired, my mind's not tired, I just don't want to. And so now it's just excuses, and I don't have any reasons not to. And I feel like yesterday I really did legitimately need to let my body rest, because I just can feel a difference, although that could just be from getting enough sleep last night, but whatever. No excuses today. I'm gonna do it. Alright, let's do this. Don't look at the time. Just run. It's what you're made for. You can do it. I got through the hardest run. I have 2 more runs left, but one's a short one, and then that last one. I want to cry, but I'm not done yet. Almost there. I did it. And I pushed myself harder than normal. It feels good. It feels really good. Totally just went an extra like 10 minutes, like checking Twitter and Instagram. Alright, 39:20, 2.2 miles. Whew. I'm sweaty, and that's with the fan on. Wow. Good times. First step, 45-second plank. Ready, set, go. I made it. Stop. That's all I have to say about that. Yep. That's it. That's all there is to say. 10 push-ups. That was 10. Alright, I've got 2 choices. I can do a 7-minute workout today and only have 2 to do tomorrow, or I can skip it today and do 3 tomorrow. I decided not to do the 7-minute workout because tomorrow's Friday and I'm not going to run, so it'll give me a little extra oomph for tomorrow. Plus, you know, I'm tired. So, let's just talk about stuff. What I did is in the description, there was one of the long runs where I ran 4.2, which actually made things easier because I think running slow at 4.0 is actually really hard, and I think I have a hard time with that. And that's where, like, if I was outside, like, I would propel myself, and I may go slower than 4.0, but I'm in control of that, and it's all me, and it's not like if my body is wanting to go faster, I can't because I'm locked in at a slower speed, and I think that actually kind of wears you out a little bit. I mean, sure, it's a little bit harder, but you know, you're using different muscles when you run. When you run faster, you use different muscles actually, because when I'm running slow and it's just like a very, very slow jog, it's different than when I'm running fast and my legs are going like this rather than like that. I don't know if it makes any sense. I'm not gonna lie, it was hard, but it was so much easier than the last couple times. I'm also not gonna lie, I'm gonna go to the bathroom again. After the very first run, like right as the walk started, I had to get off and go to the bathroom, and it makes me a little nervous about actually running outside and going and being out there, especially in the middle of a race. Like, what is that going to be like when I don't have anywhere to go? I think it's just kind of like you get on there and you start running and it like shakes things around, and then you just have to go because it's like, I don't know, it shakes it out of you or something. So, I don't know. But I feel like it was easier than the last couple times, and it was still hard. I don't think I really had fun, but finishing it and knowing that I did it, that part is so much more than fun. Like, so much, it's worth so much more than fun. So much more. So, you know, I mean, I guess that covers the physical and the mental. It was hard, but, you know, nothing out of the ordinary. My foot didn't even hurt. My ankle hurt as soon as I got home. And I didn't really want to go because I was like, my ankle hurts and I don't want to. I was trying to find some kind of really good excuse, but I knew I didn't have any. I knew that my body had the energy to do it today. And my ankle was hurting, but, you know, I've talked about that before. I get on there and then my ankle doesn't hurt anymore. So it's just excuses. It is worth so much more than the fun, I guess, when you complete it. And it makes the whole thing fun, even though it was like horrible until I was done, and then I accomplished it and it felt amazing, and it's like, okay, yeah, that was fun, but wait, no, thinking back on it, it was like horrible and I didn't want to do it, and it was like the worst thing ever. Not the worst thing ever, but still, like, I didn't want to do it, and I didn't want to be on there, and it was just horrible and bad, and why the heck did I decide to do this, and why do I want to do this? And then you finish it and you're done, and it's like, wow, like, it's worth so much more than fun. And I need to remember that in the future. I think I'm on another exercise high. But I need to remember that in the future, because sometimes I just do not want to do it. Or I'm in the middle of it and I'm like, why don't I just quit? I don't think I've ever quit in the middle of running. But I've wanted to, a lot. Finishing it and accomplishing it just feels so good. I almost forgot. 2.2, ab, plank, push-up, day 8. I'm not happy with that 242.2. I really, really, really want that mat, and I'm so close. Okay, I need to get really serious now for a moment. Yesterday I talked about how I had tweeted, I think that's the right term, or tagged, I don't know, you tag people on Facebook, you tweet people on Twitter, I don't know, I'm so Twitter illiterate, but anyway, yesterday I tweeted, tagged Guppy, and Declan. And I talked about that. And I meant to go back and talk about them a little bit more, but I never did because I was just so tired and exhausted yesterday, and I just didn't even think about it and didn't do it. But I just want to, I don't know how to put this into words. Like, I started this journey by myself, on my own. Nobody there at all. I have friends and I have family and they support me. But you know, all through this journey I talk about how it's a different kind of support. It's a support like, oh yeah, you're doing a great job. Why don't you have a cookie because you ran today? Or, and I had some pie today, but anyway. Or, you know, like, oh, you know, I don't know. Like, you ran 4 times last week. That's amazing. You don't need to run this week. And like, you're doing great. You can keep it up, but I'm still over here doing my own thing. And I don't know. It's just a different kind of support from my friends and family compared to other people that are in the same boat, in the same journey. I don't know how to put it. But those two and a whole bunch of other YouTubers, they're so inspirational and so supportive. And I wish that I could give each of them a huge hug. Like, and just, I mean, when I started this on my own, I didn't think that anybody would ever watch the videos. I remember saying something about I could only hope that someday I would be able to inspire at least one person. And I didn't think that it would happen in just a matter of weeks. And I've already learned that to be inspiring, you have to be inspired. But it also goes both ways. When you inspire others, you inspire yourself. And Declan and Guppy, with all the tweeting and the Instagramming, and you're getting me sucked into this digital world that I like swore off with every fiber of my being. I swore I would never, ever, ever tweet, and now I get on Twitter multiple times a day, and you're lucky if I check Facebook. I wish that I could just give you all a hug. So I'm going to give you an internet hug. I don't know if that worked or not, but I just want to say thank you so much for inspiring me, for motivating me, for helping me out. And I know because you've told me that I've done the same thing for you, which I think is crazy. Like, how in the world could I do that? But thank you for being there. Thank you for helping me. And thank you to all the other YouTubers. Modern Day Lost, Carlos becoming Superman, Ride to Health, Adrian, Dale. There's just so many of you that inspire me every single day. And I just wanted to say thank you and be very, very serious about it. And I meant to do that yesterday. So thank you. And that hug was for all of you. I love you all. Good night.